baby. Happy Wednesday. 10 Money Manifestation Day. I love you guys so much. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I still got our 10-minute readings for $10.10. That's we're winding down. That ends in about 5 days. So you guys join. If you get a regular reading, you just do the $10 in the beginning and then the regular reading after that. Okay, so email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a very productive, successful week. I started to look for a spot to do this reading, and I couldn't find a peace of mind, a place where there's a peace of mind. Somebody where they are is not a peace of mind. I mean, like the spot I usually go to in the morning, they're doing a lot of construction there, so I know I couldn't go there. I said, okay, Spirit's like, go to this other place. I went to this other place, and it looks like a bunch of, what is it called? A bunch of like cops training or some shit. I don't know. And I immediately started. Now I had already started the stuff for the reading. I just had to press live and then go. You know what I'm saying? It was 9/11 when I started this reading. So that's your confirmation number. If you've been here, you know yesterday when I started the reading, sirens 911. Okay. So there's some domestic violence going on. I don't know where this is. It's never okay. And 211 is a way to get out of it. You guys, there's 4 of you in here. Get those thumbs up. Okay. So again, it's an energy of somebody just needing peace in their life and being in this relationship connection. There is no peace. And there's also no peace for the wicked. Men lie, women lie, numbers and energy don't. So the low vibrational person, this third party, this karmic, whatever, okay? They may not even be a karmic, but they know that this masculine's no longer there, right? So it's like they're sitting next to them, but they're there in a physical form, but they're there not mentally, emotionally, okay? Even on a spiritual level. I even was picking up some energy of this masculine even being intimate with this third party person or in this situation and not feeling much of anything. And the third party thinking, knowing that this masculine is wanting to be with the divine feminine energy's energy or the masculine, whichever energy resonates. Okay. So again, you guys get those thumbs up when you get in the chat, please. It just helps our video circulate and pump out more views. If you don't want to support me, then why are you here? Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates. So again, this masculine, they get in their feelings because they're needing to honor the truth of the relationship, of the connection, of what they want. And I told you guys, a lot of these masculines are elevating, and now all of a sudden it feels like they're elevating at a really, really fast, rapid rate. And sometimes, sometimes you need to separate from people to understand or for them to have value. This masculine, they know that that's not where they want to be in that relationship and that connection. I was just getting some cards out. They're ready to move forward in their journey. If there was first of all, if somebody had passed away in this masculine's life at the time, this person was there for them, right? They were happy that they were there for them. Also, there's some type of shared finances or great fortune. So I feel like somebody maybe was getting an inheritance or something this third party had to offer when it comes to finances, and that's why they stayed around, right? But they're realizing that that's not all they need. Finances is not all they need. This person also, I feel as though this third party doesn't really support this masculine the way that they're supposed to. And I really feel as though, I think I took the comment thing off. Damn, did I take the comment thing off? This masculine doesn't feel as though this third party person supports them the way that they need to. And you're allowed to outgrow people without judgment, without permission. Okay, so we have the meant to be. This masculine really feels as though you and them are meant to be together. Okay, process your feelings. I think it took them a while to get to this point, but then again, I feel like this third party's arguing with this masculine. Okay, then this third party's arguing with this masculine because of them wanting to move away, be a better person, grow. People outgrow people, situations. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I really feel like this masculine, they've been through a lot of shit in their life, and they're just tired of going through repetitious cycles is what I hear. They're tired of going through insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. This masculine's like, well, nothing's changed. Things are, because nothing even mattered at all. So they're being inspired by the divine to leave this relationship, leave this connection with this third party, and seek happiness. This masculine wants nothing more but true happiness, okay? I'm looking for my lip gloss. I haven't found it like 10, I feel like it's been 10 days. So maybe it's been 10 days since this masculine's they've been doing a lot of thinking, and they don't want to even, now, I do feel like this masculine will be coming in with some type of apology towards you, is what I feel like. I don't know why I keep picking. I bet you think it's something about you. Like, this masculine really, I feel like they've said plenty of times to this third party, I don't want to be in this relationship. You know, I don't want to deal with this. Or maybe there's kids involved, or they were guided for them to leave before there were children involved. Once there are children involved, it makes it a lot harder in a relationship and a connection. And again, the energy, now that there's a child involved, this person's like, I don't like feeling bad about wanting to leave. It's been 5 months since you went away. So you may have not seen this person or been around this person in about 5 months or so. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. Because all I want to do is cry. Okay? Changing your tune. Okay? Transformation. And release blocks. They feel as though this third party's keeping them from true happiness. Yeah, look at meant to be. It's the way that they feel when they're around you. It's the way that their body responds to, as well as what I hear. Spirit, clarify some of this energy. What exactly are they arguing about? Bills, getting revenge, third party dealing with other people, equal give and take. This person they're like, I can't give you what I don't have to give you. It's not that I don't have to give it to you. I don't want to give it to you. Okay, so what was the download that I got this morning? This third party person, they know exactly. I just feel like they're in some type of what is it like when you're in, like, not delusional. No, they're not delusional. They know it's what is it called, Spirit? Can you give me the word that I'm thinking of, like when you know that something's not for you, but then you just still try to say, I don't even know why my thing isn't on, where if you guys are commenting, I don't know what I did, but I guess I'm not supposed to get comments this morning. Could you guys drop a comment and see if it shows up? Because I don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So the homies out with other people, getting revenge, equal give and take. Now, this masculine, if you feel like something, okay, let me talk to this masculine real quick. Excuse me, yeah. If you feel like your person's been with one of your friends, why would you feel that? Okay, so like, that's how I became intuitive. A lot of shit was going on behind my back that I wouldn't think that would happen. Why would I even think that of those people? Well, shit was happening, okay, and I was in denial about what was happening. But if your intuition tell you something's wrong and something's off about a person, place, or situation, then it is, okay. And I feel like this masculine, they get a lot of downloads. They don't know that they're downloads, but they get a lot of downloads, ideas. Why am I thinking this? Or when they're around the two people, they feel the energy. Yeah, energy doesn't lie. So again, this masculine is very concerned and questioning that that their friends actually been with their karmic third party. Side note, they named their album after one up of the address. Okay, so energy's energy. 111 is a significant number. Energy's energy, if it resonates. So now that this masculine is realizing, this isn't where I want to be, or in this relationship connection, this third party is wanting to get revenge. Why are you trying to seek revenge on somebody that wants to move away from you, or saying, listen, if people are allowed to walk out your life, or people are allowed to leave your life, you don't listen, and especially you don't need to make excuses of staying in anyone's life. If you feel like the time is up, just go. But don't stand in the way and stand in the doorway and try to teeter, because I feel like this third party, they just want to hold on to divine masculine some way, somehow. And they're like, no, I want to leave. If there's children involved, they're trying to figure out and make it work. But this third party is doing everything they can to not make it work with this masculine. Okay, equal give and take. So Spirit, when it comes to this relationship disconnection, see, this third party, they're trying to figure out what it is about you that attracted this masculine. What is it about you that got their attention? What is it about you that this masculine saying that they know that you have this masculine's heart? Again, the body, maybe physically there, but the heart, the mind, the spirit is not, and they know that. Okay, with the star card, this masculine is like, sunshine guys, I'm just trying to heal. Okay, the cherry energy, so down the homies out with other people, there's third parties going behind this masculine's back and asking their friends about you, about conversations they had, about how they feel about you. Like, see what I'm saying? That's already toxic, low vibration right there. And again, there's no peace here. Spirit, what is this third party in this masculine also arguing about when it comes to the collective? Okay, they stick up for you. Okay, standing up for you on getting revenge. So this third party may talk shit about you, and this masculine stands up for you, and it makes them even more mad. Okay, so again, I do feel like this masculine maybe haven't come forward or declared their emotions or feelings for you, because this karmic saying, if you go towards that person, I'm going to do nothing. They act like this. It's a lot of empty threats and a lot of talk, but look how crazy you're gonna look by attacking someone else because someone doesn't want to be with you. That's exactly the reason why they don't want to be with you. Okay, energy's energy, if it resonates. So they're arguing because this third party may be saying things about you, and this masculine sticking up for you. Like, they, even I pick up this energy of this masculine saying, why are you constantly going through their social media? They don't even care. This third party's so obsessed with you that it's like, it's kind of unhealthy, actually, is what I hear. It's an unhealthy obsession that they have with you, that they're constantly arguing. There would be no issues or problems in this relationship if it was not for you. Okay, because you know why? This third party knows this person doesn't want to be there in a relationship and a connection. They know that they want to come be with you with this 10 of Cups energy. So there is a spirit baby here. Okay, or maybe this third party, I have a hard time saying, oh, this person trapped someone with a pregnancy unless they said they were on birth control and they did it. It's kind of like flowers won't grow unless you plant the seed. So I'm not gonna in agreement with feeling the trapped energy. But then again, I feel like this masculine knows that this karmic, maybe they've talked about family planning, or maybe they've expressed that I don't want kids or any more kids, and this karmic was like, yes, I'm gonna have a kid with this person. That way the divine feminine won't ever be with this person, or whatever the case may be, whatever they were planning. This masculine, if there is a child involved, it's not that they don't love their child, but they didn't want to have a child with this person. But if you don't want to have a child with someone, don't sleep with them. Don't sleep with someone you don't want to have a kid with. Why are you sleeping with someone you like? It is what it is, because it is what happens, right? Okay, so again, they know what happened. Everyone's being adults, but again, this third party spoke this to masculine. Yeah, that's why I have a baby with you, 1313 in the chat, which signifies major transformation. I have a baby with you, you're always going to be here. No, not necessarily. You can have kids with someone, share children with someone, and it doesn't necessarily, like, we all want to have 2-parent households. We all want the best for our children. But in this case, it wasn't done. It was done intentionally, I hear, because there was a conversation about family planning here. I can't shake that. But again, they know that that's not something what they want with the 3 of Wands. They knew that. Again, with the 3 of Wands, they've talked about, listen, I don't want kids in the future, or I don't want any more kids, but you have to prevent it. So everyone's at fault here. Okay, Spirit, with this equal give and take, with Ace of Wands, somebody even stopped being intimate with someone. Again, with this 10 of Swords, there you go. They stopped being intimate with the Ace of Wands and 10 of Swords. This third party swears at this masculine. Now, if you have been intimate with this masculine recently, this third party picks up on your energy about how this masculine feels. Again, with this 10-10, we got here with the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands. They know this masculine wants to be with you. They know that that's what their heart desires. Again, this third party, we belong together. What do we got here? Equal give and take. Okay, I wake up in the morning to see a smile on your face. You're the queen of my heart. I belong to you and you belong to me. They know that. I feel like this masculine has opened up to this third party about their long-term planning, about wanting to be with you. Because I do feel at some point, it's giving me an energy of somebody that may have talked about you and your relationship and your connection with this other person. And now they're realizing that the whole time they were talking about you to this person is because they wanted to be with you. So there you have it. The cat's out the bag. Okay, so when this masculine met this third party, they used to talk a lot about you, and that made the third party feel comfortable. Ooh, I'm getting cozy. They're talking mad shit about the divine feminine, when no, they're just trying to gain insight from a man or woman's perspective about life. And now they're realizing, oh shit, it's really because be with them. I would never stand for that. You're not going to come over here talking about your past, your exes, your relationships. I mean, there's lessons to be learned, but I feel like this masculine set up and did a lot of talking about you and got insight and then left. Okay, so again, this third party is reaching for this wand or this sexual energy. This person, if they were intimate with them in the past, I don't feel like they're intimate with them anymore. It's just some intimacy energy here with this Two of Cups wanting to come forward to be with you, and or this third party was caught cheating. That's what I feel like. This third party was caught cheating and they try to blame it on. But I thought you want to be with. They're like, okay, now I'm really leaving. Energy's energy. If it resonate with the Five of Cups again. Five of Cups and this Two of Cups was the Seven of Cups. This third party has tried everything to get this masculine to stay, even trying to add romance. And again, it's its energy surrounding this third party and their obsession with you is, what did you do to gain the admiration of this person? How did you get them to love you? What do you do? What do you say? And then again, with this person copying you and doing everything you do and trying to dress the way you do and say the things you say. And this masculine's like, I don't want this. If I wanted to go be with someone, like, okay, so for instance, say you're spiritual, right? But this third party's not spiritual. Now all of a sudden they want to be spiritual, wearing bracelets, saying affirmations, all this other stuff. But it's a facade because they go in and out. This masculine's like, if I wanted to be with my spiritual bae, I just would have been with them. Like, why are you trying to emulate the divine feminine? They're very annoyed by the copycat energy from this third party. Again, so they're even arguing about, why are you trying to do everything divine feminine does? Why are you trying to dress the way that they do? Why are you trying to talk to the way that they do? No one is you collective, and that's your superpower. And this third party, they have to learn that the hard way. Okay, Spirit, clarify this Ten of Cups and them threatening this masculine energy of them coming forward towards you in a relationship and the connection. This Three of Pentacles. If you go be with that person, I will cause hell and high waters in your life. Okay, which I don't understand why they would. But again, they're like, why are you so gung-ho ready to settle down? Because I feel like this masculine, this third party knows that this masculine wants to settle down in a relationship and a connection with you. And they're saying, if you go towards him, if you be with them, I'm going to seek revenge. Well, you start now. Energy's energy. If it resonates with the Knight of Pentacles, this masculine's tired of holding their feelings back. It's been such a long time. They're growing, right, at this accelerated rate. So for a long time, they denied their feelings for you, not only to themselves, no, I don't like them, or no, I haven't talked to them, or no, I don't want to be with them, knowing they're equally obsessed with you. How interesting is that? Energy's energy. If it resonates with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords on the Ten of Swords, divine counterpart, that's all this third party doesn't want this person to do is to come forward and be with you. But please don't stop the music. I want to take you away. Again, you belong to me. Something about this third party, they know intuitively. It's like they can feel your energy on this person. So like, even when you conversate with this person, they can feel your energy. Even when even when this person's around you and then going around the third party, they know. It's just an inner knowing that they have, because they know how this person truly, if don't nobody know truly besides their friends and other people how this person feels about you, it's this third party. And they really regret that, because you should have nipped the bud. When they were talking about the divine feminine to you, you want to talk about them so much, go be with them. But instead they gloated in what the things this masculine had to say. Even if they was talking shit, they was getting their shit off. They was just trying to vent. Energy's energy. If it resonate, and it's causing this person a lot of distress. Okay, with this Three of Swords, it's causing them a lot of distress, a lot of inner turmoil, and they argue constantly about this. This masculine does a brush off energy with this third party. Like, ugh. Like if they live together or even sleep in the same bed, this masculine would turn their back on this person. They sit up in the morning on the side of the bed. They look at their phone. They get up, they go. They don't really engage. This person just bees around this third party for convenience. It's not even about love anymore. It's not even about lust anymore, because they're not even attracted to them. It's something about you that you really hold on to this masculine sexual energy. Now, did I grab those cards? I was guided to grab the cards. Well, I didn't grab them. That's okay. But it's something about your sexual energy that this masculine's really in tune with. And you know, look at lots of passion, very passionate. Even they just feel like them being intimate with each other, it's not the same. Energy's energy. If it resonates, yeah, this masculine's ready to go with the Death card, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They're retired. And this person, if they met them while they were dealing with you, they're looking at them like, bro, you knew I was dealing with that person. Like, come on now, you knew. Because Queen of Wands is always like side bitch energy, especially when readings like this. So Taurus, I mean, that's, oh, maybe a Taurus, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they're done with this. And they're like, why did you let me juggle? Why did you let me come back and forth? Why did you allow me to cheat with you on this person? And you knew that's where my heart lied. So now the divine is asking this karmic. Now there's karmic readers on YouTube, and you're more than welcome to go there and look at their readings, but I'm never going as deep into the karmic's life as this. Okay, so again, there's a cause for this karmic to level up their life and know when the signs are there, and know when you're being strung along, and know when something's for you, and know when to end things, and know when to let situation, people, places go. Okay, so again, this divine masculine's like, I was cheating on them with you. Why did you even take me serious? Energy's energy. If it resonate with the Hierophant, again, with this passion, chemistry, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, they know that they want to be with you. Somebody's been working out a lot is the energy that I pick up. Okay, so Spirit, clarify some more this energy, this Three of Swords and this Death card. Yeah, Four of Cups, they're arguing because it's masculine. This third party knows every time they try to bring their feelings to the surface, it's masculine. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I already told you what it was. Like, this third party thought that if they stayed around, that this masculine would change their mind about the way they felt, and that they would give them this Four of Wands. When they're giving them the Four of Cups, they're not even giving them, they're rejecting their emotional offers. They're rejecting their emotions. Like, I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't care about being in this relationship and this connection. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They don't care about it. With the Five of Pentacles, you know, they're like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to leave you on the cold, but this isn't what I want anymore. They're allowed to grow and change without judgment. And this masculine is giving me like a rose in the concrete. They are busting through all obstacles. They're overcoming things sent to destroy their peace, and they're coming out better people on the other side. But you know why? Because they're acknowledging their truth, and their truth is literally setting them free. Energy's energy. If it resonates, this third party's even if they've gave this masculine money, they're very concerned if this masculine turned around and gave you money. Don't do it if you got to know about it. Yeah, with the Hangman energy, or if this masculine was using this third party for finances, they're very aware of that. So now this person, I feel as though this third party looks at your life and your freedom and the way that you live and your finances and your career, and just, you know, they're saying, why this person? Well, it's pretty obvious why this person. But again, your stability. You know, they know this masculine loves the way that you're stable. If this third party had a lot before they met this masculine, they have little to none. And you know why? It's because they did not follow their intuition. When the divine told this third party, this is not your person, they decided, oh, yes, it is. It is not your person. And they fought the divine tooth and nail. Oh, it is my person. You were being used and abused. It's not your person. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and now this third parties, they're tied. They're tied when it comes to finances, when it comes to their stability. They don't feel grounded as much anymore, and they're tired of having to force this relationship, this connection with the Judgment card. They knew exactly what it was, when it was, how it was, when divine masculine has said to them over and over and over again, and now it's like they wanted to go to the beat of their own drum. Well, the beat of their own drum is saying this masculine is leaving your life for good, forever. Cycles closing. The cycle's closing, and it was this 10-10 portal with this new moon. 6 of Cups, person from your past returning. 3 of Cups would be 9 of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. Energy's energy. If it resonates. This person wish fulfillment. Somebody wants to bring you flowers, is what I hear. Spirit, clarify last energy. King of Pentacles. There could be a proposal included in this as well. Page of Swords, constantly watching you, both of them. Spirit, clarify this Page of Swords energy. Yeah, with the 4 of Swords. They're waiting. So listen, if you have social media, you could post any of the littlest things and they go fight with them about that, you know. It's interesting because of the way the divine is setting this up. So maybe you may be out to eat, right? Maybe you go on a solo date. I go on solo dates all the time, out to eat, whatever, especially in lunch, during work days. and say you go out to eat and you post a picture of out to eat, and say this masculine, say the third party happens to call the masculine while they're in McDonald's drive-through or somewhere, and they're like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing, I'm just getting food. They immediately think that they're with you, even if they're not. Okay, anything that you post on social media, this third party is trying to attach to you. You could have nothing to do with it. You could be hundreds of miles of feet away from this person, not even in their life, and they're still insecure. You know why? Because they know at the end of the day's got to end, and the masculine wants to be with you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they know they're meant to be. This masculine's awakened into this relationship, this connection with the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Emperor. How much more do we, like, I wish I could see the comments, because how much more does this say? A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Being very abundant. See, every time they change their mind and their tune about the life, about what they want, the divine shows them more and more and more stability. They're out. They're gone. Energy's energy. If it resonates, top of the deck, Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. They know what they want. They know what they want. They know who they want, what they want with. I feel like in the past, yes, this masculine wasn't sure about what they want, the life they want, how they want it. But now they're absolutely sure. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, let me put these up here. Let's get some affirmations. So arguing about you isn't going to change the fact that this masculine, you're someone that they want to be with. Okay, meditation for clarity. This masculine's being really sure about what they want moving forward. Okay, Spirit, clarify this energy for me. Okay, we have listening to wisdom, imagine and envision. Okay, so they're really listening to the inner self, and they're also trying to figure out prosperity and abundance. Yes, and meditation for clarity. I feel like especially meditation, aka prayers, but again, listening to wisdom, listening to their higher self, following their intuition, doing what's best for them. Okay, imagination and envision, seeing their future with you. This person has envisioned their future. That's why I'm starting to pick up the energy again of masculines who not only know what they want, but they're pre-planning the future. They're pre-planning their future with you, and prosperity and abundance. And again, realizing that the more they even acknowledge your truth about what they want, how they want, the more that they become very abundant and prosperous within their own life. They're awakening to their truth. Acknowledge the truth, and the truth shall set you free. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. I really love this reading. It feels good. All right, so let's read our daily bread. I can't see you guys' names or nothing that you're writing down. I don't know what I did. I must have pressed something, but again, maybe it's supposed to be that way. All right, so let's get our Bible verse from our daily bread. We're on day 5. We're on day 5. Let's see. Oh, nope, we're on day 6. My bad. Be joy. Okay, so Romans 12, 9 through 21. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and pray faithful in prayer. What do you need to talk to God about, and how do you start the conversation? Many of us have earnest, persistent prayers that seem to go unanswered, but we can be assured that God does care, and He does hear all of our requests. He urges us to continue to walk closely with Him, being joyful in hope, patient and affliction, and faithful in prayer. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. This person is no longer being silent. I love this. And you know what? This person's family supporting them. Again, if there was an addiction shared between this two, this masculine's like, that's exactly why they want to get away too, because they're trying to level up and upgrade their life, and they can't do it with someone that doesn't care if they improve their life or level up in any way, shape, or form. Like, nothing stays forever. Anything that's stagnant is dead. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Small message for us. I love you guys so much. I'm coming back because I want to hear what you guys have to say. Keep your head up and heart close. God, have an amazing Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, 10/10 Money Manifestation Day. We're halfway through the week, guys. Keep your head up and heart close to God. We have this new moon coming on 10/21, so I'm gonna start. I've been doing this 10/10 portal ritual all week. I can't even believe it. So I think that's why I have a hard time sleeping sometimes. I'm like, 10/10 portal, here we go. But acknowledge your truth, and your truth shall set you free. I love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.